Hello everybody, welcome to FC Amakhosi franchise. This is your boy Salim Joel. So today I'm going to be talking about my first 11 or my 18 men's squad that is going to go and camp for the first game. I'm going to give you all their names with the starting lineup, with the substitutions all together, and I'm going to give you my starting lineup. Kune, Solomons, Hlanti, Dove, Msimang, Jabulo Ngobo, Mat, Matlobo, Dolly, Dupreez, Ranga, Peterson, Tatoyane, Frosla, Duduzi Shabalala, Modi, Castillo, Caleb. This is why I think that we have competition for the first time in our team. Say that you don't sign any player from now until the season starts. This will be my first 18-man squad that is going to go to camp. And you notice that I've left some players. That's how it is, guys. You can't take everyone. You can't take everyone to camp. You can't take everyone to the 18-man's team. This would be my 18-man's team. So, who will make it to my first 11? The first 11, saying that I was the coach. It's a tricky one, but Kune will be number one for me. As long as Kune is on top form, is not injured, I'll retain him as my number one. Now that Tikelenge is back, as the goalkeeper coach, as he's coaching the goalkeepers of our team, Kune will be the best. We'll retain the starting lineup, will be the best Kune that we know. Some would say, but he's old, he's aging and is getting injured. I hear you. Apparently Buffon at 42, he's offered a 3-year deal in another team. And then Tina, as South Africans, we say that goalkeepers or even players for that matter, they are aging and they are old when they reach a certain age. I do not know. Probably need to change our mindset. I do not know. But for me, Kune will be number one. Number two, Solomons. I'll play Solomons because of his stamina, because of his crosses, because of how he understands the game. I'll play Solomons. I'll play Hlanti as my left back because I don't think that Mashiane is fit enough to play in the left back, or he's good enough to play ahead of Hlanti. I'll play Hlanti number 3, and I'll play Dove as my left center back. Some will say, but why are you not playing with Tatoyane? This is my starting 11. You can give me yours. Right center back, I'll play Msimang. Some will say, but you're not fair. If your reason for not to play Tatoyane is because he's new. No, that's not the case. But it's because there is competition. And Dove was one of our best players last season. How he plays between the channels. How he's comfortable at the ball. How he can drift on the left to help Hlanti when he's not around. Msimanga, I'll play him because there was no solid right-footed centre-back for us last season. We kept on changing. We had so many errors in that position, like how Nobe played last season in that position, how Zita played, how Ngezane played. We had so many errors in the right centre-back. So I'll play Msimanga instead because of his capabilities as well, because he's comfortable on the ball. Imagine Dove and Msimanga, how they will play because they're experienced and how comfortable they are on the ball, and how probably now our system can change where we can start playing from the back, how we can build from the back, building from the back. We need leaders, we need people who are comfortable on the ball, people who are matured in playing for a big team for that matter, and I think Msimanga is that guy. Apparently it says that growing up he used to play as a CDM and used to play as an attacking midfielder, but he's also comfortable where he's playing now. So that should give you an idea what kind of a player that he is. his versatility as well. And probably in some of the games we can drop him as the CDM, I do not know. But yeah, I enjoy seeing him playing as a centre back, right-footed centre back for that match. And then you ask who would be your CDMs, and my CDM would be Njabulo Ngobo, provided that you are not buying a CDM. In our first game, the first starting lineup, Ngobo will play a CDM. Why? Because how he performed the few games that he played there. He's comfortable on the ball, he's able to read, play, and with his intercepts and ball recovery, he's good. He is very good. So I would convert him and play him there as a CDM. And then number 8, which is your CM, who will play with Ngobo or next to Ngobo to make sure that the workload is shared, would be mad for me at the moment. And some would say, but Castillo, guys, we need to make sure that we don't throw these guys in the deep end in their first season, like how the coach did with Saile when he played him as a striker. Like, guys, that was one of the worst decisions that he made, because Saile is not a striker. There's a left-footed player who cuts inside, who is called inverted winger in today's term. Probably I've just answered you who I'll play on my right anyway. I've given you who will play on my right, which is Saile ahead of Dolly. Tricky, man? Or it might be Dolly, I do not know, but yeah. But Saile, I'll play him on the right. I'll play Saile on the right. It's tricky, guys. It's very tricky, but my starting lineup, I'm not sure even myself. But anyway, I'll play Saile on the right. I'll play this guy, marked, as I said, as an 8, and then I'll play, before then, I'll play Matlo. Matlo wasn't given a fair chance, and the rumors that he might be sold or used as a swap deal, and I'm praying that that's not the case, because that guy is good. That guy is good. That guy can help us to kill a lot of teams, guys. He's a bit slow, yes, but he has the height and he has the pass. I'll play him. So my midfield would be Matlo just behind him, it's marked, and then behind them would be Njabulo Ngobo. Then on the wing, like I said, I'll play this guy Saile, because it's good at taking on players and it's cutting inside, and it's good at scoring as well. He has those qualities of being a very good player. And by the way, it was his first season last year or last season. So we need to be patient with him and not play out of position. Then there on the left, which is difficult, guys. It's difficult. I'll play Dupreez. That tells you how much competition that we have this season. I'll play Dupreez as well as an inverted winger who will cut inside and score those goals. We saw one of the goals that he scored, was it against Chipa? I do not remember, but where he benched a bit and then he just carried the ball to the right top corner. So I'll play Dupreez, Saile here. These are speedy wingers. These are guys who are direct as well, who can take on players, who can cut inside and add those numbers, because we need wingers as well who can ease the pressure from the strikers. So Saile here, Saile, Dupreez on the left because of his pace, because of how he played last season towards the end of the season, because he was one of those guys who took on the shoulder, the pressure onto himself and made sure that we score those goals, we attack. And then as a striker, I'll play Ranga. If you watch my previous video where I was speaking about Ranga, you'll understand why am I starting with Ranga ahead of Caleb. With Ranga, because of his structure, you think he's a target man, but also he's one of those strikers who enjoys drifting out of the box and collects the ball and then plays with other players who would play with his fellow teammates like I said, he has a powerful shot and he's quick. He enjoys playing like your Hurricane plays, where he drops from the box and play Son or play any other guy, his teammates that side. But he's one of those players who drops, collects the ball, play 1-2s, runs to the box. He's good at anticipating play where the ball will be played, and is good at shooting from outside. He's one of those players. So that will be my starting lineup. Say that Kune is injured, say that there's something that is happening with Kune, Peterson would be my first sub. Tatoyane would be a guy who can come in and play the center back. Say that Dove is not playing, or say that Dove is not performing, or say that Hlande is injured, where you play Tato as a left-footed, as a left center back, and then you push Dove on the left, and then say that Solomons is not performing, and then Frosler can come in on the right as well, and then as a number 2, go and play number 2. Tetuze Shabalala, say Matlo is not performing, he can come in as well. Modi can play either or. Say Dupriz is not performing or Silas is not performing, he can come in. Dolly, I do not know at the moment. There's competition, but some will say that no, Dolly should play ahead of Modi, should play ahead of Sile. Don't judge Sile based on him being played out of position. Castillo would be that guy because he's a CM by nature. He enjoys going forward. Say Matt is not performing, he will come in. Say that Njabula is not performing as well. In those days where he's not performing, you can have your Castillo and plays your CDM, which I'm not comfortable with because of the videos that I saw that he enjoys going forward and is comfortable in the ball and the dribbles, and like I said, that the CDMs, they don't necessarily go forward with the ball, or they don't enjoy having the ball on their feet for a long time, because theirs is to cover the defense, spread those passes, play with the CM who change the game or change the ball to either wingers. And then Caleb should come in, bulldoze those defenders, score those goals. He was misused as well. I believe he was misused. I think that we can say that if the coach knows how to use him, he can use this guy as a super sub, or he can start some of the games, say that he wants to attack differently. As a target man, he's the only target man that I see, if we are being fair and honest, as I said that Ranga enjoys drifting out of the box. So let's see. Tell me, what would be your starting lineup? This is my starting lineup, guys. Like, comment, share. I'm enjoying interacting with you guys. Please tell others that you are here. AFC Amakhosi fan channel. Thank you.